Hello, and welcome back to the blog. This is Interpretive Rants, number 5, and this is on Psalm 46, verse 10. Not the whole verse to begin with, but we'll get there, I'm sure. And it says, "Be still and know that I am God." And this is a great line. It's a great principle, and it's a great idea. And I used to sing this song when I was a little kid at one of those praise courses that we sang, at church, and it's a very slow-moving idea. Be still and know that I am God. But as we look at it in context of why we can be still and why we can have that confidence, and what the psalmist and really the Psalms in general is trying to teach us about God through this. And we'll read this one verse, and it'll become a bit more clear. It says, "Be still and know that I am God. I will be exalted among the nations. I will be exalted in the earth." And basically, the point of the psalm is you don't have to be afraid because God's going to win. God is going to win over the whole world. He's not going to just have some kingdom somewhere on a little plot of land in the Middle East, but that God will be exalted in every nation and over the whole earth. Okay, this is in the Old Testament, and yet this is the kingdom that was announced by Jesus Christ. And I think it's interesting that so oftentimes, not just with this line, but other lines, better is one day in your courts, or some other lines that we find in the Psalms, they're not really taken out of context as much as they are as just part of the idea that the psalm is trying to get across, okay? There's a lot of warlike, kingdom-like language within the Psalms that I think is very applicable to our lives as Christians today. Remember, Jesus came announcing a kingdom that had come and is here right now. And so this language for the spiritual kingdom, for the transcendent kingdom that we are a part of, that already rules and reigns over every other nation, that's here right now, is very applicable if we apply it spiritually to the spiritual kingdom of God that's here and now, instead of just narrowing it down to what they would have understood as the kingdom of God in the sense of the nation of Israel of their day. But even they obviously had some understanding that God's kingdom was going to spread over the whole earth, and that his dominion was going to be felt, and he was going to be exalted in the whole earth. And this is really where we get our confidence from. We get our peace and our confidence from the fact that God will reign. He reigns now, and he will reign in the future. He will be exalted. And his exaltation means peace and justice and righteousness and the end of oppression and all these kind of things. His reign means these things. In the church today, in the kingdom of God on earth as it stands today, and when the kingdom of God comes in fullness at a later time. Okay? And so I just want to encourage everybody with that today, and hopefully that was encouraging. And I love you all, and I'm going to be kind of adjusting, transitioning into some different kind of ideas about the Bible in general as I move forward with these interpretive rants. So hopefully you'll still kind of keep tuned, stay tuned, all right? So thanks a lot. Bye.